Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Welcome to TBR Jar Picks my March TBR. I honestly cannot believe we're already going into March. I feel like February just flew by. I cannot believe how fast February felt compared to January, which felt like a year in itself. But I am super excited for March because I am so excited for spring to be coming around the corner, and all good things follow after spring comes. So I'm so excited for March, I'm excited for spring, and I'm excited to be picking out my TBR for that month. I don't exactly have like a specific set of books that I really want to get to in March. I'm kind of just like whatever I want to read, I'll read. But I do have my TBR cart here that I'm going to be picking books from. And I also have this set of books that I'm going to be choosing from as well. So we've got a lot of books to pick from, and I'm excited. I think I'm going to pick around 6 or 7 books. I've typically been reading about 5 books or 6 books a month so far. So I think having 7 will give me a little bit of space to kind of like choose which books I want to read throughout the month if I can't get to all of them. So we will see, but the first prompt is a book with a one-word title. Okay, so I do have a few of these on my TBR. I do have Beartown by Frederick Bachman. I've really been wanting to get to this one, so this one could be a good one. I do also have Violetta by Isabel Allende. I've been meaning to get to this one forever. I just haven't really been in a mood for like a historical fiction, but this one could be a good one too. I also have Nightbane by Alex Astor, which could also be a good one because I have been wanting to continue this series after, this is the second book after Lightlark, so this one could be a good one. I have way more than I thought I did because I also have Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I hope I said that right. I also have Guild by Raven Kennedy, which has been on my TBR for far too long and I have not gotten to it. Mainly because I just haven't heard the best about the first book in the series, so I just haven't really had the urge to read it, I guess. So, I don't know, this one could also be a good one. Ooh, and I also have Run by Blake Crouch. I have so many options. Which one sounds good, though? These are all really good options. I have no idea which one to choose. I feel like my instinct is to choose between one of these because Blake Crouch, absolutely love his writing. His books always have me, but I've heard so many great things about Beartown and I have been wanting to get to this one. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with Beartown by Frederick Bachman, mainly because we are still in winter and I do want to get to this one before winter's over. Not that I think this takes place in wintertime, but it revolves around ice hockey, which to me screams like wintertime. So I do want to squeeze this one in before winter's over. So I think the first book I'm going to go with is Beartown by Frederick Bachman. Okay, and the next prompt is a book with a cover I don't like. This one's actually going to be kind of hard because I don't know that there's a book that I don't really like the cover of. Okay, I'm between 2 books. The first one is The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. It's not that I don't like the cover, it's more just so that it's like kind of plain to me, so it's not really my favorite cover. And the second book I have is Guild. Again, not that I don't like the cover or that I don't like, I don't know. Something about it is just not my favorite. Like, of all the books I have, don't really care about it. But of the 2, I think I'm going to go with this one, The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. It's just a little plain. Like, at least this one's kind of like got some gold in it, I guess. But this one just feels a little more plain. So I think this is our second book. Okay, our next prompt is a book that is part of a series you are currently reading. This one's actually a really good one because I have so many series I'm actually in the middle of. So this is actually a really good one. So I could do Heart of the Sun Warrior, which is the second book to the Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I've been wanting to get to this one and I just haven't. So this one could be a really good one. Or I could do This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. I have been wanting to get to this one so badly because the first book was just so good and I've heard this one's also really good. And I just love Kennedy Ryan's writing. So this one could be a really good one. Or I could do Nightbane by Alex Astor. I have been wanting to get to this one because I did read the first one not too long ago and I really enjoyed it. So I do want to continue the series. I'm between these two books. They're both calling to me right now, but they're also like one's a fantasy and one's a romance. So I think I'm gonna go with This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. I need a romance, and I think this one's going to be really great because I've heard great things, and I've heard the couple and everything is just so heartwarming, and I cannot wait to read this one. So this is our third pick. Okay, our next prompt, oh, this one fell out. So, a book that matches your current nail color. That's so fun. I'm actually really excited for this. So my current nail color is like this kind of like pinky corally like color. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, why was this actually so much harder than I thought it was going to be? I was so excited and then I struggled. So bear with me because there's none that exactly match, but I think we could work. I think we could work with these. All right, I think we could work with these. So the first one is The God of the Woods. You see the pink strip, right? Could like, do you get what I'm saying? Maybe. Or we have Animal Farm by George Orwell. Like I said, they don't exactly match, babe, but it's not too far. Okay, or we have one more, which like I said, they don't exactly match, and it's okay. But this book has like little pink flowers in it, you know? Maybe? Okay, maybe. But which of these matched better? We're just gonna work with what we have because unfortunately this color, I don't have an exact match. But of the three books, I do think I really want to get to The God of the Woods. I heard that this one was really good. It was very popular last year. Everybody was talking about it. And I kind of want to get to this. So I think I'm going to choose this one. Pink strip, pink nails. We're going to go with it. Okay? So this is our fourth book. Our next prompt is a book you've been avoiding. Okay, hear me out. I have been avoiding this like the plague. And not because I just don't think I really just don't know. But is this the time that I do this? Is this the time that I finally pick this up? Because I have been avoiding it. I've had this on my shelf for way too long, and I just haven't bothered to pick it up. And is this our book? Oh, babe, I'm gonna have to force myself to read this. Okay, we're doing it because I need to read it. I need to know if I'm going to like this, hate this, if I'm going to DNF it, who knows. But we're going to put this on our TBR for March, and we are going to finally read this and pray that we actually like it more than not. So this is our fifth book. Our next prompt is a genre I don't typically read. Okay, this one could actually be good because my go-to genres are usually thriller, horror, romance. Like those are the ones I just gravitate to the most. But I did recently pick up George Orwell's Animal Farm, and I have been really wanting to get this. And this is just a fiction book, which I think could be really good. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to choose. This is going to be our sixth book. I'm excited. I've heard great things about it. I don't typically read just general fiction that much, so this one will be a really good pick. Okay, and our last prompt, a thriller book. How amazing is that? I absolutely love thrillers, and it's an opportunity. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have two books that I can choose from, and they both happen to be by the same author as well. So the first one is The Broken Girls, and the second one is The Haunting of Maddie Clare, both by Simone St. James. These have both been on my TBR for way too long, so I think it's about time for me to pick up one of these. I think I want to go with The Broken Girls, because I think this takes place in like in a orphanage or like a school or something, and something about that setting just sounds like it's going to be kind of creepy, but also like super suspenseful and thrilling. So I think this one could be a really good one. And like I said, it's been on my TBR for way too long, so I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna read it. So we're gonna choose The Broken Girls by Simone St. James as the 7th book for our TBR this month. So that is all 7 books that we're going to be reading in the month of March. Well, just to quickly go over it again, we have Beartown by Frederick Bachman, The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, Guild by Raven Kennedy, Animal Farm by George Orwell, and The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. I am so excited because this is such a well-rounded stack of books, and I think it's going to be a really fun reading month. Will I get to all these books? I really hope so because I'm excited to get to all of these. Some of these have been on my TBR for far too long, and I truly need to get to them already, and others are just books that I've been wanting to read for a while. Those are the books that we're going to be reading in March. I'm so excited. I'm excited for spring. I'm excited for a new set of books, new set of goals, and just a fresh month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've read any of these books, let me know what your thoughts were down below. I would love to know if you liked or did not like any of these books, or if there's any books on my TBR that you saw that I didn't choose for this month that you really think I should read, because if there's some that I need to prioritize, I need to know because I have a lot of books that I really want to get through. But that's it for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!